Hey guys, welcome back to Faithful Keto Kitchen, where we're going to continue our series for our 12 days of keto, and today is day 4. And so today for day 4 I wanted to make a chicken roulade because day 4 is for calling birds. And well, chickens are birds, so I figured we might as well make some chicken again. So we're going to do a roulade, and if you don't know what that is, it's where you take something and you just roll it, okay? Kind of like a Swiss roll. So what we're gonna do is get started and I'll show you what you need. So what I did ahead of time, guys, I laid some wax paper down, or sorry, plastic wrap down, about 2 layers of plastic wrap, and I had 3 large chicken breasts. And so with those chicken breasts, I cut them in half the long way, and I opened them up and then I pound them to get them a little bit flat. So they're flat like this, about that size, okay? And then I layer them on top of each other. So what I did was season it, and then I cut the chicken long way so you have that big flat piece, and I just layered it. So you make sure you try to layer it so that you fill in the gaps. So what I like to do is maybe do 3 and 3 so that you can get a good roll, okay? Then we're gonna fill it up and I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so now we're gonna fill it and roll it, guys. So what I like to do is use probably about 1/4 cup of the pesto. I have a good pesto here. You can get good pestos at the whole food stores or health food store that doesn't have a bunch of junk in it. Try not to get the ones with like soybean oil and things like that. Try to get one that has like olive oil, like a natural pesto would be. Because when you make a pesto, it's just your herbs, your oils, your nuts, you know, and they blend it up together and a little seasoning. So that's all you need to find. So let's get this. I won't re-dip it back in here because you don't want that. But I'll just plop some on here first, so that I know I have my 1/4 cup on here. And this recipe is also on our website, guys, so I'll put the link below at faith4ketokitchen.com. So we'll get about that much in so we don't have to double dip. And what you're going to do is spread all the pesto on the entire chicken, guys. So let me know, have you guys made a chicken roulade before, or rolled chicken? I wanted to make this one because this one makes a really good portion amount, guys. Really huge for a big family. I think you can get at least 10 to 12 big roll slices out of this, which is cool. So if you were having like a dinner party, I mean, do people still have dinner parties? I always say that because I do, but do people still have dinner parties, or am I showing my age? Just let me know. But anyway, if you're having a dinner party or a gathering, guys, you can make this well in advance. You can prep it, pop it in the fridge, and then put it on when your guests arrive. And it takes about 30 to 40 minutes to cook fully through. So we're getting this pesto fully spread it all over the entire chicken. All right, I'm not gonna double dip, so I'm gonna take some out with a knife because I need a little bit more on this side. Never double dip chicken, of course, you guys know, with the spoon back in, because you don't want cross-contamination, guys. So we're gonna do that. Get that over here. So spread it out really good, because you want that delicious pesto taste to be in every bite. So make sure you get it evenly on all pieces of the chicken. And you're also going to need some toothpick, guys, so that you can seal it in the end, just in case you have some gaps after rolling it, which I found I've had when I rolled it. All right, so we have our pesto on there, your favorite pesto that you like. Remove the pesto. What you'll need is a 1/4 cup of some real Parmesan cheese. So we're going to put that on there and spread that on evenly. This just kicks it up a notch, guys. It makes it taste so good. Put that on there. And I just like Parmesan. I like the real Parmesan, even though sometimes I do use the shaker bottle Parmesan. The real one just has a different, distinct taste. This makes it taste that much better. So what else we're going to need is we're going to need a roll of, this is goat cheese, okay? It gives it that tangy, delicious bite with that pesto and that parm. I'm telling you guys, it's delicious. I cut it in half, then I cut it long ways. So let's see how much we can get in here, because it depends how big your chicken is as well, guys, how much you can get stuffed in there. So I like to get the long logs of the feta cheese. I mean, sorry, not feta, although feta tastes just as good. This is a goat cheese. I like goat cheese. Do you guys like goat cheese? It just gives that extra tanginess. So we're gonna put about that much in here, and we're gonna save our other half, try not to touch it, our other half for another dish. So we're gonna put about that much in there, and we're gonna take it from the back. So the reason why I put the, let me get a napkin. So the reason why I put the plastic wrap down is because this way the plastic wrap kind of helps you guide it into the roll so it's not on the counter, plus it keeps your counter clean. But if you do it like that and get it started, you can use the plastic wrap kind of to push it going forward. And then even if you wrap it with a plastic wrap last and keep it tightly bundled, you can even put it away in the fridge until later, until you're ready to cook it. So let's see if we can get this baby rolled up. Try to roll it tight as possible. You pull it back towards yourself so you're not jumping over the table. Because I'm short, I'm on my tippy toes, guys. So keep rolling it until you get a nice tight roll. There you go. All right. Okay. So pull this back some. So now that you got that nicely tightly rolled, see how some of the chicken may come open some. So what you're gonna do is, let me wipe my hands off, pour these chopsticks, not chopsticks, toothpicks. And then when you find the spots that have an opening, guys, kind of like go in and then turn so you can get it nicely tight, okay? So you'll see it open. If you see some openings, just close them up with your toothpicks, okay? So let me do that. Okay guys, so we have it rolled up and I'm going to try to carefully transport it into an oil baking dish. I just use the casserole dish. It works, it has worked for me really well. Let me see if I can get it on here. Yeah, come on. Yeah, did it. Okay, so any other gaps that you may have, guys, go ahead and seal them up with more toothpicks. And also remember at the end to take your toothpicks out because I made that mistake. And I crushed into a toothpick, so yeah, that's not fun. But anyway, yeah, so I think everything is pretty sealed. I have, there you go, one more seal. Because once it starts cooking, it'll start kind of like getting itself together, like pulling itself back together as it swells. So let me make sure, I just want to make sure it's nicely closed. So you might need a few toothpicks, guys. There you go. And I got some big toothpicks. Technically, these ones are actually skewers when I make my chicken on a stick, because I ran out of toothpicks. But you can be resourceful and do that anyway, you know, if you don't have toothpicks. But yeah, so I'm going to finish closing this up. Yeah, get it nice and closed. So, all right, it's all closed up. We got it ready to go for the oven. And I'm going to put it in the oven at 350 degrees. Let it bake for like 30 to 40 minutes. Check on it, guys, and make sure it should be golden brown, nicely done, because you want your chicken fully cooked, guys, okay? So I'll be right back to show you what it looks like when it's all done and get a taste. Okay, so I took our chicken roulade out of the oven, guys, and that was 375 degrees, by the way. When I put it in the oven, I think I said 350. And I just like to serve mine like decorated, and I usually slice it all up. So I'll show you how I slice it, but I put little broccoli flowerets around it to make it look cute. So we're gonna move those over a little bit so I can just show you what it looks like inside. And I let it sit for a little bit to cool. Now, not cool completely, but kind of like settle itself in. So about 5-10 minutes, guys. So it's still smoking hot. Let's see. Whew. And here's where I use tongs generally. So look at that. What you're looking for is a nice roll pattern. Ooh, it's hot. See that? And it is full of cheese, guys. Here, let me turn that around for you to see. Look at that. Delicious. See that swirl? So that's what you're looking for. It looks fabulous. And I just, like I said, I serve it up with, I slice it all up so everyone can enjoy it. And I serve it with some veggies. And it's just delicious, guys. So let's give this one a try. That goat cheese got nice and gooey inside alongside that Parmesan cheese. Let me see, I don't get too big of a bite, then I can't talk, y'all. Ooh, that's really good. That pesto with the herbs is so lovely with that cheese. It blends really well and it's nicely seasoned. So make sure you season your chicken with salt and pepper ahead of time so your whole dish can be really flavorful, okay? I love this recipe and I have the link below And if you like this recipe and you want to see more videos like this, definitely subscribe. And if you like it, give it a thumbs up and hit the notification bell so that when I do upload new videos, you'll definitely be notified. So guys, Merry Christmas. Thank you for joining me on this 12th day of keto, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.